Hello and welcome to the Soggy Couch. We're doing Control Part 3. If you haven't seen the last two parts, check them out. They're on the channel. Link in the description as well. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so last time we fought that flying boss. I think we ended it shortly after that. We did some crazy stuff in that hotel.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Oh my, look at all that stuff we just got. 4 ability points. Yeah, how do we check
Do you
that
hear
out?
that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I don't hear anybody singing, but okay. But I heard apparently singing from the elevator.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Well, we know who that is. That's the fella from the first episode. The janitor. Apparently I work for him, so.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Cool.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
I don't know who she's talking about when she says you. I guess I'll carry this around for a little bit.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room.
Seems like a
How do we
bulletproof
get
wall, glass. So you need to get there, okay. Guess I'm gonna go to janitor's office. Oh shoot. Cleanse control point, easy peasy. I don't think this is a cutscene, so yeah. This is block rock processing, black rock quarry. I think we gotta go to janitor's office, to be honest with you. Alright, this will be a badass. Now we're gonna find Ati the janitor. Oh, there's janitor's office. Okay.
What's down that way?
I assume the janitor's office. I hear him singing. Boy, be always singing. Low quality picture. Oh, there it went. Ati the janitor.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not the yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the pant around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Interesting. I have no idea what he was saying. But, burn the
Yep.
trash, huh? But I know I got to, fix some
trash.
stuff.
Throw it in the fire.
Find a way to fix the power plant. NCS power plant. Is that a bad guy? Nope, I assume not. Hello, I would like to fix the power plant.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Don't even talk to me with that tone. Where's the security
Go
booth?
see Chief Arish.
I'm about to.
Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
No. Be taking matters into my own consideration. Can I talk to you, please?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling, he's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Fixing, say, NSC coolant pumps, fixing NSC energy converters. Uh-huh, yeah. Maybe one more. Oh shit.
There go the pipes. Nothing more
Beautiful.
satisfying than manual labor.
Nothing more satisfying. Yeah, and I saw the energy converters or whatever over this way. The power plant, yeah, I assume that's the way I gotta go. Okay, I do not need that. Look at it.
Now it won't blow up. Let's go lift the lockdown.
What's the internal lockdown using the directorial override? Where would that be at? My assumption would be the control room. Also cleanse this. Again, was not a cutscene. Here it is. Now it's a cutscene.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Why am I here?
Two should get to know each other.
Who's she talking to? He's over here.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Let us talk, Emily.
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being. What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
You already did your job, Ati. Thought I was fixing the place up. Major targets, maintenance. A lot of side missions. A lot of side missions. I think that's a good stopping point there. If you liked the video, don't remember to like, subscribe. If you want to see a part 4, comment down below. Let's see them comments. Comment it up. And we'll see you in the next one.